Hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Oh, is it for tomorrow?
Yeah, wait, hang on. I'll be right back. Let me grab something that will represent my nervousness.
Okay, okay.
Yesterday. What she did for the race? She ran the 100 sprint. The 100 meter. Brian.
Oh, what? You had a whole whiteboard and then you've been drawing out the mechanisms over and over and over on the whiteboard? Like, have you been writing mechanisms over and over each step?
This is my first pass. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. So that was the first attempt on drawing the mechanism without looking at the notes?
Well, I was copying it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was using the notes.
Charge my phone, it looks like.
No worries.
Wait, so that was your first attempt on trying the mechanism? You just started on the mechanisms?
I was just starting to copy them, yeah.
Oh. Dang. Wait, what time is the midterm tomorrow?
The midterm is at 2.
At 2. Okay, okay. So you got some time too, like,
I have some time. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I did get a complete list. Hi.
Right.
Hi. See you tomorrow. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I made him draw them out for us today after class because we didn't have lab. And then my mom had like a friend who has like another organic chemistry person. So I like was talking with him this morning. He's not
Right.
as good as you. But I think he like taught OChem or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But oh man.
Oh, shoot.
just
So,
like,
can you
it's
talk to me
just-
about the mechanisms?
Yeah, the mechanisms, well, first we did like a deep dive into IR.
Oh,
But
into IR, right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not still sure. You said you wanted to go over the PDF of the mass spectrometry or spectroscopy with ChatGPT or something. I was reading through your notes on that.
Yeah. Right. Good. I analyze the problems that we're stuck on and figure it out together because
Yes.
I did not learn about mass spectrometry, so we could figure those problems out together.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna ask us to calculate the percents like that because that was just one question on the homework.
Yeah. That was
I'd
really
like to
weird.
think maybe not, but I do here. I'll send you all the pictures of like his versions of the mechanisms.
Yeah.
Because I have so many pictures. I was like, I need a list and I need you to draw them so that I can know them so that I can give them to you tomorrow.
Right, because like each professor wants things differently, so then that's good that you asked him specifically like what your professor wants specifically, for your specific class.
Yeah, I was like, I need to know exactly which ones I need to know the mechanisms for, and I need you to like approve and sign this list, not necessarily, but also
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. My friend found the chart so helpful, by the way. She's like,
that's all
so in
good.
love.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
So I just like it's just I don't know. Like everyone's like, oh, understand it. I'm like, the short mechanisms make sense to me. The longer ones harder for me to like get on board with.
Right. Like the weird ones are ozonolysis.
Yep.
Oxymercury
Hydroboration.
Yeah, that's the worst one. Hydroboration
They're
oxidation.
horrible.
There's a lot of repeat steps, right? Like does he allow this in the mechanism? Like you do this and then you say 2 more times in the mechanism to represent.
He only made us do one step of the hydroboration. The picture I sent, I just sent them. Right. So I literally even labeled it. Obviously, you would know which one's which, but oh no, I didn't label it. It's the last photo in the chunk, but he only, I think, did it one time. This was his.
Let's see.
Version of them. Sorry, yeah, you said your phone was dead or something. I just realized. That's so real.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Hydration, halogenation, evaporation, oxymercury, alcohol mercuration, hydrohalogenation.
Those are all the mechanisms he could ask us for.
Okay, so you don't need to know for the K-4 mechanism. Right. That's good. OSL4. Yeah. Okay. What was analysis? Oh, and he put this on the board himself. Like these
I
are
wrote
his.
those,
Oh,
and I
you
was
wrote
like,
these.
yes, I was
Uh-huh.
being such a little bossy person. I was like, okay,
No,
I was
that's
like,
good though.
I told one of my friends, I was like, okay, give me the list of mechanisms that you have. I was like, okay, are any of these ones we don't need to know? And are any of these ones you could ask us for? And am I missing any? He's like, no, that looks good. I'm like, I think that looks good. I want you to say yes.
Yeah, I know. Did you tell him that?
Yeah, I did.
That's
And
good.
I literally have pictures of his work too. So if I'm able to get it perfectly correct, even if he marks me wrong on the test, I'm gonna be like, well, this is what you wrote.
Yeah.
So
Right. Oh my
sorry.
God, this is so good.
Just trying to get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like trying to practice the mechanisms and use a different like a different reactant, just so like it
Mm.
wasn't necessarily completely identical because
Yeah, like
that.
not the same kind of reactant here that you did for hydrogen oxidation. You
Yeah,
could practice
which
with.
I was fine with hydroboration, but the ozonolysis or whatever,
Oh yeah.
I was confused how that goes into the ring
Uh-huh.
part.
Right. Like the in this ring part, like with ozonolysis
The
right here.
malozonide or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Ozonolide, right. So like if you try to do ozonolysis with this reactant here with O3 second step of Me2S, somewhere in the mechanism, the intermediate that is in the ring is going to look something like this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a ring with 3 oxygens in it, right? Where that ring is specifically this ring right here, right? So
Okay,
anything
so it like comes in by itself and just attaches.
yeah, it comes in by itself and it attaches like that.
Okay.
Where the intermediate for ozonolysis is always going to be something like this, right? Where these R groups
Okay.
here were the R groups that made up the double bond. These are the R groups that make
Got you.
the double
And then
bond
so whatever else
right
would be
there,
like attached to
attached
that.
to it still, right?
Okay, that's really
Right.
helpful.
Uh-huh.
Because it's just like, wow, it's just so many steps. I'm like so concerned. But I'm also really thinking like it's gonna be bad for everyone. Wait, is it just 2 oxygens or is it 3? Did I copy that wrong?
It's going to be 3 oxygens in the intermediate 3.
There's only 2 in the ring that you drew though.
Yeah. This is
Is that a
that's
third one
actually
there?
oxygen. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
good. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I
Okay,
forgot about that one.
that's fine. Cool. Yeah. I was like, hey mom, you still have that whiteboard? I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
And also I'm taking it back to school with me.
Yeah. Do you have a whiteboard at your like where you are at now to just write out the mechanisms
It's so
over and over
helpful.
and
When
over?
I was trying
Yeah.
to take MPB, oh my god, I wanted one this size. I didn't know she had one.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, good. So that's okay. Then I can redraw that properly. Yeah, I'm just like, so I feel pretty okay with like the mass
Uh-huh.
spectrometry,
Right.
spectroscopy, whatever.
So, the
Uh,
spectrometry, not spectroscopy, because that does not
spectrometry.
use light. Yeah.
Okay,
Right. It cuts
spectrometry.
the molecule into fragments, spectrometry. It just the mass to charge ratio, spectrum,
Yes,
and
mass to charge.
spectroscopy.
Okay,
Think of it as lightoscopy. Right.
oscopy. Yes, yeah.
Microscope.
Microscope.
Microscopy.
Yes, I was like, we literally talked about how to remember this, and then I forgot.
But I don't think
um,
that we did, but yeah.
yeah,
Right.
because there's okay. I was looking at your note. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the parent pain. I was like,
Let me pull up a practice exam for you related to this concept, and let's see if we can figure out
bless.
the reactions and mechanism as well.
That sounds great. Oh yeah, my mom. I'd like forgotten where you were going. She's like, "Is he going to Life West?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so."
Yeah, Life West. Your mom knows about that school?
Oh yeah, she's well. I mean, she helped my dad run his practice for like years, so she knows all about it.
Oh,
Even though she's a
yeah.
lawyer.
Oh shoot. Oh my God. Let's see. No, let me go to this one.
I know I don't feel special when I was like applying to college. It's like, what's the highest degree your parents pursued? I'm like post grad. like, I'm like nothing special about me. Just
Oh
here
no.
trying to attain the same goal.
Same goals, yeah, not like a first gen but yeah.
No, they were. They stole that from me.
Uh-huh.
I think it was that Nasiri. I think it was on the different folder you had. It was the
Wait.
Nasiri. Or no, JK, you're looking for practice exam. I'm not being helpful. I'm gonna grab a
Yeah,
water real
but
fast.
similar
I'll
to
be right
the
back.
one it's in B. Right.
Grabbing water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey Ryan.
I think I'm just gonna try to go over practice
Hey Brian.
Hello.
I read your personal essays today.
Oh, you did?
They're hella
What
good.
did you think of it? Yeah. Oh, it's true. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the funnel cake one with the Chris. Yeah,
Wait, the beginning caught you off guard, right? Like the beginning
yeah.
of the essay.
I just like read the first sentence. It was like good.
Uh-huh. Right. My English teacher actually helped me come up with that line to for the hook. I did not write that myself. Like my English teacher in high school, AP English teacher,
I
wrote
have
that.
was it AP English 12? I mean 11.
Uh yeah, she was both my yeah, AP Lang teacher. Yeah, language and composition.
I took Lang and Comp.
Lang oh, in high school.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Oh.
Are you supposed to submit your essays before senior year?
Uh, well, it was due during the beginning of my senior year, like November. Trying to find. Let's just do this one. Class resources. Um,
I was literally thinking the other day how many folders you must have, and it's insane how you keep them organized.
yeah, like, just to keep track of like all the materials I could like keep
And
track
you
of them.
find them all so fast most of the time. It's like crazy.
Yeah, Google Drive, so powerful.
Mine would be like, you're out of storage.
I have the key of these exams, but I don't have the blank copy. So when we do this, we'll have to like not look at the key somehow. Let's see. Add. Let me put the second version. That was 2B. Let's do 2A as well. Okay. Let me look at the predicted product reactions, which is going to be more applicable. No, you haven't learned about alkyne reactions yet, right?
We did, but that's for the next exam.
Next exam. Okay.
The last one. Last one after this one.
Yeah. Right. This one.
Finally.
And just one more week only, right? This one more week.
After this week, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, wait.
He even let us out like
All these reactions
really
are
early
so...
today.
Oh my god, I'm so silly.
It's okay.
It's midterm 1, not midterm 2. I was like, wait, all these are post alkene reactions. It's supposed to be midterm 1. Oh my god.
It's okay. That's a lot of files going on there.
Yeah. Mission 3, 2, 2. Where is 1? Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh, here. Okay. This one is the blank copy. We could do this blank copy here.
Yay.
Give you the key and the second version as well. Okay. Yeah. Now we can do this. Let's see. Does he give multiple multiple choice questions as well, or for conceptual stuff, or is it just predict the product and mechanisms and
No, it's
spectroscopy,
like, yeah, it's all like draw it out long answers. So if
Oh,
he
it's all
does
drawn out.
predict the product, it'll probably be like, predict the product for the following reactions, and then he'll give us like 5 of them.
5 options. I see.
And
Okay.
draw them and name them.
Oh, yeah, naming them as well. Let's try the third here. Which of the following elimination products is the Zaitsev product? Follows the Zaitsev rule.
We didn't learn that one.
Oh, you didn't learn about Zaitsev
No.
and Kaufman? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, skip. Oh, mass spectrometry. This
Only
is Helix
Markovnikov.
Markovnikov. Oh, Markovnikov. Oh, right. Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov, huh?
That's the only one I know.
Yeah. Technically, Okay. This one, liquid products. Part A, 5A.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on the fan. It's getting hot.
I'm like freezing. My parents never turn off the air conditioning.
Okay.
So
Oh.
doesn't the alcohol
Oh,
just add to the carbon, the most substituted carbon?
Yes, because what kind of reaction name is this for the first part here?
The oxymercuration, demercuration.
Yep, oxymercuration, demercuration, right? And you said it correctly. This one is going to add it to the more sub carbon, which is Markovnikov or anti-Markovnikov.
Markovnikov.
Wait, Markovnikov, right? And we're gonna put an alcohol right there. But when we do that, right, we have to include stereochemistry because this is a chiral center.
Okay.
Right?
But does it like really matter which one you put on which?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could put the symbol right here to show that you could get the enantiomer version of it as well, right? Which is this product right here.
Right.
Because these are enantiomers of each other. The OH could go become a dash or a wedge, right? Making the methyl group the right.
Your audio just cut out really bad.
Oh, okay. Let me go connect to my hotspot really quick. It is. Yeah. It's faster than my Wi-Fi. But my phone hotspot.
At least it works as long as you don't run out of data.
Yeah. Well, at this room specifically, like outside my room. Yeah. Here you go.
No, my bedroom has no service either. That's why I'm out in the dining room.
Yeah. Is this better? I just connected to my hotspot. Okay, that's good. Right. So these are your 2 potential products here, but you don't have to draw them out separately. You could if you want to. But another way to represent that is this plus minus sign to show that it's going to be the enantiomer version of this as well. Right. Okay. So let me answer Amira's question. I had a question on how to name a molecule. If you're able to help me after. Okay. So what molecule did you need help with? You can send me the molecule through my email here or on Discord if you have my Discord. Right. Here you go. Or you can share your screen too. And then we can walk through that. Yeah. Yeah, what was that? Sorry. Oh, okay. This one here. Oh, this is gonna be related to alkene stuff. So that's good because this is overlapping. This is the beginning of 118b, which is the end of Katya's alchem class nomenclature. But there's alcohol in here as well. Right. Okay. I got the structure. Thank you. Okay. So which one of these functional groups has the highest priority in the molecule?
Alcohol?
Yep, alcohol. Right. So that's gonna be our number 1 carbon. Right. Now, how do you want to number this system? Do you want to number it clockwise, or do you want to number it counterclockwise? Which one will hit the first substituent first earlier?
Isn't it the same?
Right. So if you go this way,
Oh wait,
1, 2,
no,
3, 4,
it's
5.
not.
Yeah, it's not. Right.
The
Which
other
one?
way.
The other way, right? Because if you go this way, the first substituent is on carbon 2. Right? So that's the correct numbering system here, where these are going to be our substituents in blue. Right. And since we have an alkene in the structure, the alkene is going to be part of the base name, right? So let me write that. Part of the base name. So what is the base name based on what the longest chain is? And is it a ring or open chain? That's important for the name as well.
It's a ring?
Yep, it's a ring. So cyclo is going to be part of the thing. And what kind of cyclo ring is it? Cyclo.
Heptene?
Yep, heptene, not a heptane, right? Because we have alkenes in the structure. Right.
Heptene.
And then where are the alkenes starting at? What numbers?
3 and 5.
Yeah, hept dash 3 comma 5 dash diene. Right, diene to show 2 alkenes. Right, and this is going to end up with 1 ol to show the alcohol is at carbon 1. Right, but in a ring, the alcohol on the ring is automatically assumed to be number 1 if it's the highest priority. So this 1 here is optional in rings. Right. But if it's in an open linear chain, that 1 is required. But I recommend just putting the 1 there just to get used to it, so that you don't get like mixed up for these kind of nomenclature problems. I just include it to be more complete. And if you do end up with a problem that does require it, you'll get it without guessing if you do need it or not. Right. No, that's the base name right there. What's on carbon 2? What group is on carbon 2?
Ethyl.
Yep. Ethyl. And how about on carbon 6? You could use a common name, I think, for this problem set or homework.
Is that isobutyl?
Iso, how many carbons are here in total?
3.
3. So what's 3? What's the prefix for 3? Meth F.
Oh, is it iso? Propyl. Okay.
Yeah, isopropyl. Right. Prop, showing that it's 3 carbons. 1, 2, 3. And then whenever you see iso, think of 2 methyl groups isolating from each other.
Okay.
So that's 6 isopropyl. Now we want to number this in the alphabetical order. So this would be 2 ethyl, because E comes before I, 6 isopropyl, and then there's no dashes in between letters. So this is the whole name: 2 ethyl, 6 isopropyl, cyclohept 3,5-diene 1-O. Is there a way for you to check the answer for this?
Yeah, let me submit the answer right now.
Okay.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi is being dumb.
Oh shoot. Yeah. It's okay. Is it loading?
It's working now.
Okay. Wait, the base name looks kind of weird. Cycloheptene.
Isn't it? Is there another E after the DIEN?
Oh, right. So the E is dropped if you have two like we don't need to like put the E there because there's two vowels right there,
I
right?
see. Okay.
But if there's like multiple alcohols like diol, then you re-include the E. You do include the E. So that's a subtle rule for nomenclature.
So if there's another alcohol, you said we add the E?
Yeah, right. Because it would be like 1, 2 diol, for example, right? And then D is not a vowel; it's a consonant, and then you would include the E again. Right.
Okay.
A way to think about that is like we don't want like two vowels next to each other like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in nomenclature. Is this the correct answer? There might be something wrong with the base name here. It looks kind of weird.
I'm sorry. I'm still
Okay.
typing it
It's okay,
down.
Yeah. Cyclo.
Okay.
Okay, actually, yeah. I'm just gonna
It says it's incorrect.
This is incorrect. Okay.
Yeah.
Ethyl 6-isopropyl cyclohept 3,5 diene. No. The 1 0. Let's see what's going on. Hept 3,5.
Isn't there like two places you can put the 3 and the 5 for like alkenes? Like there's like the two different ways of naming it, like new way and the old way or something. He was talking about that for us at least. I don't know.
Like E or Z? E or Z?
No, just like where you put it in the word.
Oh, right.
I think yours is the newer way.
Yeah. The other way that you could do that is like you could put 2-ethyl 6-isopropyl propyl 3,5 cycloheptene. The 1 is optional here because it's in a ring, so you could say cycloheptene or.
Should I try that?
Oh, wait. Cyclo.
Do you need the di
Di,
somewhere?
yeah, the diene.
Diheptanol.
Cyclodiheptanol. Heptene diol. What 3,5 cyclo hept.
Diol would mean two alcohols, right? It has to be dienol.
Dienol, right? Because we have two
I don't know.
Two alkenes. Hept diene. Oh, well, that's kind of weird though. To put it here, hept diene. Yeah, I think.
Cleveland told us to do it the first way.
Yeah. If there's no alcohol and then the main priority group is an alkene, right? Then you could do this second way right here, where you put the alkene numbers before the main base name. But because we have an alcohol, the alkene, the numbers would be in the base name, like included in the base name.
That makes sense because we haven't learned alcohols.
Right. Yeah, alcohols has higher priority than alkenes. Okay, so try this one. Try the one without the 1.
Okay.
Is this participation quiz?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am taking 118B in the spring, by the way. I finally checked my schedule.
Oh, in the spring? Do you know what professor? Or you don't know, you haven't signed up yet. Yeah, right. The classes
They're not out yet. Yeah.
Right. You're getting a head start with the alkenes and alkynes, because alkynes is up until like week 3, week 4 of the regular quarter.
Yes. I can just check out. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. It still shows incorrect.
Shows incorrect. Okay. See, what is going on here? 2-ethyl 6-isopropyl. What? Cyclohept.
Does it care about like commas or something? Like
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's comma sensitive as well.
Yeah, I have no spaces and I have all the commas correct.
And the dashes as well, like the dashes
Yeah.
between numbers and letters.
Mm-hmm.
Let me draw this out neatly and screenshot it, and then try something quick. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this works. Okay. All right. Structure to iupac name. Okay. Yeah, actually, let me share my screen on my desktop to show you guys what I'm doing.
Okay.
This is all. Okay. Oh,
Is that a website that tells you the answer when you?
yeah. When you draw the structure, it should tell
Yeah.
you the nomenclature of this.
Oh, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I use ChemSpider usually, but let's try this website. If it doesn't work, we'll move on over to ChemSpider.
Okay.
Okay.
I think one of the double bonds is in the wrong spot. Or does it matter?
Oh yeah, it is in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is not giving the name. Let me go to ChemSpider. Yeah, this is the one I usually use. No. Okay. Ah. Okay, that is a carbon right there. So let me just put that right there to show that that's a carbon. OH. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ethyl group right here. Double bond, isopropyl. Okay, search. Zero results. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see what's going on. hepta. Try this. Try putting an A. Try putting an A here and still include the 1. Diene 1O. Try that.
You're not sharing your other screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh shoot. Oops, sorry. Share screen, start. Okay, try this here. Oh wait, yeah, here you go. Hepta,
Oh,
like
okay.
I included the A here after the hept, and then I re-included the 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the weird thing that I was confused about for this base purple name here. Hepta 35 diene 1O. Hepta.
Why did you add the A?
I added the A because cyclohexa hepta hexene heptatine hepta oh, think about the rule that I talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We drop the vowel if there's 2 vowels together, right? But this is a consonant D. This is another consonant T. Right. So I just include the A there to it's not I don't know, it just sounds more nice. It sounds more appealing, aesthetic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's right.
Oh, it's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why at the beginning when I gave you that first name, I was like, there might be something wrong with the base name here, and
Mhm.
there was something wrong. There needs to be an A here, right? Probably because of the vowel and consonant being together to make it sound more aesthetic or appealing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay,
Because if
thank
it
you
just
so
kept
much.
dying, yeah, no problem. Hey, but does everything else make sense? Like the numbering, how we numbered it, that's probably the hardest part. The groups and then the alkenes. Do those parts make sense?
Yeah, that's where I got stuck, was numbering it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. To number it, we want the lowest number to have the first substituent. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Could you explain the McLafferty rearrangement?
McLafferty rearrangement. Yeah, that's part of the mass spectrometry thing, right? Let me
Yeah.
um
Yeah. That and alpha cleavage. He's gonna
yeah.
want us to draw that tomorrow.
Right. Let me pull up the lecture notes and then summarize that
It's
for
just
you.
like so much. I'm just like, why is he putting that much on the exam?
I know.
With no note card. I'm like
No.
stressed. I'm gonna be studying after this.
I know, me too. Because I have another exam coming up tomorrow.
Ugh.
Rearrangement.
This is just I can sense it's like gonna be a bad test.
Oh my god, like tomorrow, like for the OChem exam.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's gonna be needing to drop like 3 questions for this test.
Yeah. To maintain the average.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not excited.
What was the average for the second exam?
Average for the second exam, let me just look.
This is
Oh crap, I was supposed to ask him about that question on my test today. I'll do that
oh
tomorrow.
no.
But it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like there's an expiration date on our regrades. The average was a 73.5 with the 1 dropped question.
Ooh, okay. And you got like a 94, 93%.
Better, yes, but overall the highest score was still less because my highest score without the dropped question would have been a 90, 89.99. And with the dropped question, it was a 93.
Uh-huh.
And that was the highest.
Right. Nice. You were the highest, huh?
Mhm.
That's good. Let's see. So McLafferty rearrangement, what you're gonna look for is gamma hydrogen to the carbonyl. Right. So this is the carbonyl
What does the
carbon.
gamma mean?
So gamma is gonna be 3 carbons away from the carbonyl carbon. Alpha carbon is 1 carbon away. That's the alpha carbon. Beta carbon is 2 carbons away. That's the beta carbon. Gamma carbon is 3 carbons away. That's the gamma carbon. Right there. Alpha, beta, gamma, and then delta would be 4. Epsilon would be 5. right? Greek
Oh,
letters, right? Alpha,
jeez.
beta, gamma.
All right. We finally went to that level. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Feel like we're in
This
a
is
frat.
where you're gonna use a lot of Greek letters, like moving forward, but in one is in B, like you're gonna see a lot of Greek letters.
Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 carbons away. All right.
3 carbons away from the carbonyl carbon, right?
Yep.
The carbon that's double bonded to the oxygen. We're gonna redraw this into this form right here because the hydrogen we're interested in is this gamma hydrogen right there, right? Because that hydrogen is directly attached to the gamma carbon, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep this carbonyl the same, but I'm gonna draw in a way where the gamma hydrogen is right next to the carbonyl oxygen, right? This is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma. This is the same structure, but it's just oriented differently. We just rotated this bond between the alpha and beta carbon right there to flip that left side into what we have here.
Okay.
Right. And now this hydrogen here, these next set of arrows are going to be electrocyclic, right? This oxygen here is going to use one of its double bonds to attack the hydrogen right there, to make a bond to the hydrogen, right? The bond between the carbon and gamma hydrogen is going to make a double bond right there, right? The bond between the alpha and beta carbon is going to break and make a double bond right here.
Okay.
Right. And
it's just so many things going on at once, like all the arrows. I'm like,
yeah, all these arrows here, like there's a lot of things going on at once, and that's the electrocyclic reactions, right?
Okay.
Now that's why I like to label these carbons either through numbers or letters, like alpha, beta, gamma, right?
Okay.
Because the result that we get is this right here. Like there's no more hydrogen because you know how the hydrogen got grabbed by the oxygen here. Like this hydrogen is grabbed right there. There's now a double bond between what we used to call the beta carbon and gamma carbon.
And beta. Okay, perfect.
Right. But this is no longer considered like beta and gamma because this is the new structure we formed here. It's not like beta or gamma to a carbonyl anymore, right? But this is what we referred to it before. So I'm just keeping it like that to keep track of where the carbons are, you know?
Yeah.
Right. And now we have a double bond between the alpha carbon and where the carbonyl carbon used to be.
So it splits.
Yeah, it splits, right? Where this used to be, oh, this is technically still the alpha carbon, but yeah.
Wait, isn't there, there's one more and then the double bond, right? Or no, JK, it's right there.
Right, this double bond on the oxygen, between the carbon and oxygen right there, one of it was used to make this bond between the oxygen and hydrogen right there. Oxygen used one of the double bonds to grab that hydrogen right there.
Okay.
Which I'm going to highlight to make it more clear on where that hydrogen went, which is right there.
Okay.
Right. And then the thing that's red on the mass spectrometry is this radical carbocation right here, because this is the most stable fragment. Right, and then the most stable fragment will be the base peak. And this will show up as the highest peak on the mass spectrometry, this structure here, the alcohol next to the alkene. And we specifically call that an eno, an alkene next to an alcohol. En, alkene, ol, alcohol. En, ol, alkene next to alcohol.
Okay.
Right, and you'll learn more about that in 118B, the chemistry of enols.
Okay. Next to alkene. So
McLafferty rearrangement, the McLafferty, think about the gamma hydrogen to the carbonyl, right? And then do that
moving it around and splitting it up into 2 things. Okay.
Right. Bring around the rosy and splitting into 2 things.
Alpha cleavage, you're just like cutting off different sides, significant bulky chunks, and redrawing it.
Right.
That's pretty simple. This was like, I was like, well.
Yeah. This one was a weird one.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh, all these mechanisms. How can you ask us to draw these? I don't know what to do. I'm like, my whiteboard's sitting right here. I'm staring at it. I'm like,
yeah, you're ready to write on it like over and over and over and over again tonight and tomorrow morning.
I'm worried. Yeah. Well, I'm just like, oh, because it doesn't like it makes sense. It's just so many arrows.
I know, so many arrow pushing there. And don't make the mistake where you draw the arrow from something positive to something negative. It's the other.
I won't do that again. Don't even worry. That won't be happening. I'm gonna be checking. Maybe I'm probably gonna like first I'm gonna like know the names, know the reactants, know the reagents,
Mhm.
and then I'm probably gonna remember how many steps they are, so that way if I get asked for it, I can know if I'm missing a step after I draw it out or something.
Oh, wait, that's not always going to be the same amount of steps because the different reactants can give different kind of
Oh,
steps depending on the
God.
hydride shift, right? If there's like
I
a
don't even know.
Right, so to understand the concept, because whenever you form a carbon-cation intermediate, you always look out for a hydride shift. And why do you do a hydride
Okay.
shift? Like understand why.
Because
Why
it's
do you,
more stable carbon cation.
yeah,
More
that's the best thing
substituted.
to remember.
Yes. But okay,
right.
so maybe just like the base number of steps and then understand there could be more if there's a
Yeah,
carbon cation,
right,
if there's
right,
a
right.
hydride shift at the end.
Yeah, the base number of steps and then that sneaky step with the
And
hydride.
which ones can't, like hydroboration, oxymercuration, and ozonolysis cannot have hydride shifts.
Oxymercuration, demercuration, and ozonolysis as well, yeah.
And
Right.
hydroboration, right?
And hydroboration oxidation, right.
Got that in there. That is there.
And the peroxy acid one, the one that makes epoxides.
Epoxides.
yeah.
Not that one either. Okay.
Yeah, no carbocations for that one either. Right. This one
Write
right
this
here,
down again.
we're
Yeah.
cleaving that. Right, and then this structure on the right side is that structure right there, where this carbon with the positive charge in the product is that carbon of the carbonyl right there that lost the bond, which is why it gained a positive charge. Right. And that's it. And the structure here is the resonance structure of that because this oxygen here can
yeah,
go
it could
one of the
bond,
expressed
yeah.
electrons to give that a triple bond.
He
right there.
said we do not need to draw resonance.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm stoked about that.
Yeah. That's good. Alpha cleavage, just cleave the wait, let me write this down.
Cut the bulky pieces.
Yeah, cut the bulky pieces.
Different sized bulky pieces.
Different size bulky pieces. The bond between the carbonyl carbon and alpha carbon. Because these are gonna be alpha carbons right there.
Because you could have multiple cleavage. Oh, could you do dehydration for me too? Because that's for alcohols.
Oh yeah, dehydration with alcohols. Right. Let's do that.
Cleave bond with carbonyl and between carbonyl
and alpha carbon.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and if it's asymmetrical, then you get two fragments, right? Because if this is an ethyl and if this is a propyl, then you get like these fragments here if you cut that bond, or you could get these fragments here if you cut the other side. Right.
Okay,
so
but it would only be one per side. You couldn't cut like multiple times on the same side.
Right, because if you cut multiple times on the same side, then you get like this carbon with +2 charge. That's too unstable to exist. You can't do that.
Okay, so just one cut either side if it's asymmetrical, or just if it's symmetrical, only one side.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so there shouldn't be like multiple cleavings happening, like more than two, because it's a carbonyl.
Right.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay. Alcohol dehydration.
Yeah, he gave us a quiz on that, and he just confused the crap out of the whole class. And I had to like ask him about it, and then he gave us an extension to do it because.
on this reaction, alcohol dehydration.
Yeah. No, just like well, okay, it was a made-up molecule, so that was causing problems. First of all, because it couldn't do dehydration, even though it was an alcohol, because he made it up on the spot.
Oh my god.
And so everyone was like so confused because we had just learned it, and he's like asking us to like show all the cleavages and the mass spectra and the IR, and I'm like, no.
Right, so this is the basic format of this reaction. Your reactant starting material is going to be an alcohol. Your reagents are going to be acid and heat. Right, he might give it a temperature like 140 degrees Celsius or 185 degrees Celsius. Your product is going to be an alkene. So to be more concrete, let's say we have this alcohol, and we're going to react this with H2SO4 and heat. And that heat can be represented by a triangle symbol.
Okay.
Right? the mechanism here is going to be E1 like. Have you learned about SN1, SN2, E1, E2 reactions?
Just started with SN2 and SN1 today, so that'll be on the next exam.
Okay. So this is gonna be a good review for these reactions. That part is gonna be very like you're gonna see that part is the hardest part so far. Like what you've been learning so far, like that SN2, SN1, E1, E2, that's the hardest part.
No, it
And this
seems
class
so
too.
fine today compared to having to freaking memorize these 3 mechanisms that are gonna kill me.
Oh my god! Like you just went over SN2, that only reaction. Did you go over the other ones or just SN2 today?
We just started the chapter today,
Just
so
started the
just
chapter.
SN2, SN1, but we're not done with the chapter yet.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well,
Yeah.
you never know because it might come naturally to you, like how the chairs came naturally to you.
Who knows? I hope so.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so let's think about this reaction logically. We have a strong acid here. What do you think the strong acid is gonna do with this base? Oh shoot, with this thing here.
It's gonna accept a pair of electrons.
Yeah, it's gonna accept a pair of electrons from which atom? Which atom is our most basic atom? Carbon,
The most
hydrogen,
basic.
or oxygen?
Oxygen?
Oxygen, right. That oxygen right there is gonna be the base for this strong acid, right? Acid-base reaction. This
Okay.
oxygen here is gonna grab that H, kick out that conjugate base right there.
Okay.
When we do that, we're gonna have this oxygen here bonded to 2 hydrogens now, and 1 pair of electrons. What will be the formal charge of this oxygen here?
Oxygen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So plus.
Yeah, plus charge, right? Let's look at the starting material. Is this considered a bad or good leaving group?
Oh goodness, we just started talking about this today.
Yeah.
Bad?
Bad leaving group, right? Because
Yes.
leaving groups are gonna be things that when they leave with a negative charge. So when that leaves with an OH minus, right? This
Yeah.
OH minus is gonna be unstable, very unstable, because it's not happy with the negative charge there.
Okay.
Right. If it's unstable, it's gonna be very reactive. And if it's very reactive, it's gonna go back to where it was, which is why it's a bad leaving group. It doesn't want to leave because it doesn't want to be unstable, right? But when we -1 charge this and it leaves, it will leave as this leaving group here, right?
Right, which is great.
Water, right? Because this is neutral and stable and happy, which is unreactive, good leaving group.
Okay.
So the first step, what we did was convert a bad leaving group into a good leaving group. Right. So now once we have that good leaving group, just kick out that leaving group by drawing an arrow from that bond or 2 electrons and giving that oxygen an extra pair of electrons, which would become that water right there. It would just leave
Okay.
itself. Right. And then now when we make it leave, the water came from this structure here. Right.
Okay.
What charge would this carbon have if it lost the bond? Because it lost plus charge, right? Which is what intermediate? What is this? What is the name of this intermediate?
Carbocation.
Yeah, and what do you always have to look out for that?
It would want to go to the left.
Great. Yeah. If that wasn't there, then you could proceed with the mechanism without that extra step. But because we can move it, we have to include that extra step of the hydride shift. Right.
Okay, gotcha. So that the hydrogen bond attacks the positive.
Right. Draw out that hydrogen bond explicitly. Right.
Yes.
And now once we have this more stable carbocation, right? Now this is the weird part here. Consider this carbon with the carbocation the alpha carbon.
Okay.
The beta carbons are going to be 1 carbon away from the alpha carbon. So in this case, we have 3 beta carbons. Right? It would depend on what the reactant is, but in this specific reactant, our structure has 3 beta carbons.
Okay.
Right? I'm going to draw out 1 beta hydrogen for each beta carbon.
Okay.
Right. Which one of these is the most substituted beta hydrogen? Let me say this is A, B, and C.
C.
Yeah, C. Right. C is the most substituted one, so that's the one we're interested in. Let's bring in our conjugate base that we formed earlier, the HSO4 minus. That's the base, right? That we formed from this first step here when we protonated this thing and then kick out that thing. Right. This is gonna reform the acid catalyst. right? By grabbing the most substituted beta hydrogen, which you said was C, right, to reform the H2SO4 acid catalyst. The bond between the beta carbon and hydrogen here is going to make a double bond between the alpha and beta carbon right there. And that's going to give us this alkene right here. Right. Where that double bond,
hydrogen.
the oxygen here, the oxygen with the negative charge.
Yes.
Right.
Boom.
To reform this acid catalyst, to remake the H2SO4 acid catalyst. Right. You could have used water as well, but it will still make an acid, H3O plus, if you use water. Right. But do these arrows make sense? The red arrows in the previous step, where the oxygen here, let me draw that arrow starting from the oxygen, attacks the hydrogen. And then when that happens, the bond between the beta carbon and hydrogen goes and make a double bond between the alpha and beta carbon. And it wants to make a double bond right there because that would fulfill the oxide row here. That would give that alpha carbon an extra bond. And it can't do that because it's missing a bond right now. It has an empty p orbital for it to happen. Right. Let me give you a similar problem to this, and then you walk me through the mechanism.
Oh, okay.
Wait, let me see if this one has it. Wait, is this included in the exam tomorrow? This dehydration reaction?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Let's go. Let's go over it then.
It's too much. It's just I'm like at my wit's end.
Yeah, it's a lot of reactions.
And it's like I get the mechanisms, but like I don't the long ones, man. Like I'm just like, why is this going where it's going? Just ask me for the product. I'll give you the product. Tell me if it's Markovnikov or anti-Markovnikov. I'll give you the product.
Right. For this reaction, did he give you H2SO4 or H3O plus as the acid? Because it could work with either or. But I want to give you the one that he uses.
Dehydration. Let me check real quick. That would be chapter 12. Is that alpha cleavage? Yeah.
Chapter 7 or 8. Probably
chapter 7 or 8.
Yeah. 7 is the introduction to alkenes, like the properties of it. Chapter 8 is the reactions of alkenes. So I'm leaning towards chapter 8. I'm leaning at this reaction.
Okay, let me see. Dehydration. Okay, yeah, boom. Wow. Could you be more right? I don't think you could be. Okay. He gave us H2SO4 and water.
And water. Okay. Yeah, it could come with water as well. But was the reactant an alcohol for that reaction? And then the
yeah, here I'll just show it to you.
Let's see. Okay. And he also gave 50 degrees Celsius. Okay. That's good. Okay, so let's use what he uses. So you don't get confused when you see it on the exam. H2SO4, water, THF, and 50 degrees Celsius.
Did you do this last week?
Right, so this is what you would see on his exam, based on the lecture slides. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. H2SO4, water. Okay, what would happen in the first step of the mechanism here? What is this first of all? What is that?
That is an acid. Yes, so it's gonna take electrons.
Yep. From
the oxygen.
Right. We're gonna protonate the oxygen. And then what would that look like afterwards?
So after that, you're gonna have a good leaving group.
Yeah.
So the water is gonna go bye-bye.
Right.
So it's just that bond's gonna go onto the oxygen.
Right. Kick up that. And what would be the charge of the carbon that used to be attached to the leaving group, good leaving group?
Positive carbocation, which will rearrange to the next one over.
Right.
And that hydrogen bond will attack it, go over there. And then you draw so quickly. It's actually crazy. And then our acid comes back.
Base. Our base
that's what I meant. Yes.
Conjugate base, right? To reform the acid. Right.
Yeah. This is why acid-based stuff, not my strong suit. Yeah, the minus charge comes back. It's
Right,
gonna
minus charge
attack
comes
the
back.
positive.
Oh wait, so this one
Um,
right here, this is gonna be different than the other reactions. This will
Oh.
not be a nucleophile as electrophile reaction, right? This is where we do an acid-base reaction, and what kind of hydrogen do we look for? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon?
Beta.
Beta, right? What's the alpha carbon though? Let's figure that out first.
The carbocation.
Right? And how many beta carbons do we have in this reactant or this intermediate here?
3.
Yep. And which one is the most substituted one? And that's the one I'm gonna draw out. Let's say this is A, B, C.
Aren't they all the same?
So how many carbons is this attached to? This one here. How many other
2?
carbons? 2. Yep. This one as well. How about this
Oh,
one?
that one's 3. JK.
3,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm used to like ignoring the bond in between. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one. I was thinking that one, but
Yeah,
was like,
this is
wait.
not RS, not RS.
Yeah, no, I'm like, whoa.
So this is the most substituted one, the one we're interested in.
Okay.
Most sub. And the reason why we're interested in that one is because it would form the most substituted alkene, the most stable alkene. Right?
Okay, because
if
then
we were
it's
to make
gonna
an
do
alkene
that
here
thing.
or here, then that's less stable, right? So the arrows, this would attack this H, make a bond right there between the beta carbon and hydrogen to make this double bond right here.
Okay. Okay. It's attacking that. It needs its hydrogen back. It's not bonding. It just wants its hydrogen back so it can be happy.
Yeah, this is not making a
all
bond with that. It's just getting its hydrogen back.
That's so hard for me mentally. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, but this hydrogen here was not the original hydrogen it had, right? The original
No, it just
hydrogen
wants
it
another
had-
hydrogen.
Yeah, right. Because the original hydrogen it had is now part of this water here that left.
Yes. The water.
Right. Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, nice.
I'm so concerned.
I'll send you these notes to your drive again and the school community office hours notes for you to review
Okay,
for
perfect.
your exam tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
It has all these exams. Ignore the first 2 exams I gave you. The last 2 would be related to your stuff.
The last 2 exams?
Yeah, last 2 exams here.
On the note.
On the notes, right.
Do you want to, can you write that somewhere?
Yeah, let me actually just delete the ones that you don't need.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
Delete.
A-okay. I tried asking him if we could have a note card. He said, "You already have one. It's in your brain." And I said, "No."
Oh, he said that?
I said, "No, that's full of other stuff."
I know. That's so mean though. Like it's so fast paced and like you just record a note card. What?
And to ask us for the oxymercuration, demercuration.
Mechanism? Oh my god. Imagine not showing up and he just like wasted your time by
No,
making
because
it.
tell me why. We're gonna need to know all of the ones that I sent you, and he's only gonna ask us for one.
Yeah. Oh my god. He's
It's
only
a
asking
waste
for
of
one
my
mechanism?
time.
I know.
I'm sure that that's gonna happen. He won't admit it, but I'm
Right.
pretty positive.
And I'm pretty sure the
And-
mechanism is gonna be something that involves a hydride shift, like
probably.
dehydration or HX reaction or H2SO4. Like let me know what the mechanism is. But I'm thinking it's one of those reactions mechanisms.
That'd be nice if it's not one of these 3 long ones, but
Yeah,
it could be. And he
Yeah.
just puts the hydride shift on another question.
I know. So
Like
just get
he won't ask us for the mechanism, but it will have a hydride shift,
right.
and so then you like need to do the mechanism.
I know. For predictive products, right? Like some people they just put the group at the more sub position of the alkene right away without thinking of the hydride shift. But
Yeah, I'm
you have
gonna
to
like
think about
write that down and then like go
Yeah.
back and check my answers
Yeah.
for make sure I don't miss it. Okay, so oxymercuration, demercuration, it's just one reaction, right? That's just
Yeah.
what it's called.
Oh
It's
wait,
not
no,
like 2
there-
different.
Actually, 2 reactions in one. Like the first
Okay,
one
but it's
is
only
oxy-
like one mechanism.
yeah, one overall mechanism that ends up with the product that it wants. The Markovnikov alcohol, the alcohol on the more
Okay.
sub position with no hydride shift, no carbon-
Because the mercury goes on and then it comes back off again.
yeah, those are the 2 steps. It comes on
Okay.
oxymercuration, and then the coming off is demercuration.
Because then like the opposite of that, the like oxidation one or whatever would be the permanganate, but I don't even know the permanganate. Something.
Oh yeah,
something
the
about that.
K104. Yeah, you don't
I
need to
didn't know
know that mechanism.
I don't even know
right,
that
right.
mechanism.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
the
Cool. I was like,
ozone one.
I want to make sure there wasn't like a second reaction because it has 2 names, but it's not.
Yeah,
So that's good.
It's not right.
Okay.
Right.
Good luck studying.
Thank you. You too. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so
for your
much. Yeah,
exam.
I might text you.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know how it goes. I want to know what the mechanism is too.
Okay, I will. I'll be
Yeah.
like, I failed.
No,
No,
no.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
fail.
yeah.
I'm shooting for more 90s. We're shooting for more 90s.
You're gonna get the high again. You're gonna get the high again for the next one.
I really hope so. That'd be fantastic. I
Yeah.
have a feeling he's gonna need to drop 3 questions.
I know, yeah.
It's gonna be so bad. Okay. Bye. Good night.
Yeah. See ya. Bye. Hey, Ryan.
Hello. Yeah, I
Hello.
was like, I have 6 days left till school starts. I'm low-key can't panicking. School starts on August 15th for me.
Oh shoot. One more week, August 15th.
Yep.
Oh my god, on a Thursday? What the heck? That's a weird day to start school.
That's always like since like elementary to not and actually throughout high school it's always Thursday. Because you just go to like you just get your classes and then
Oh.
Friday it's just the second day and then you
Mhm.
have like the weekend
Right.
and then you
That
just have
week
to
is probably
log
the
on.
syllabus week, right? Those 2 days to get acclimated into like your classes, get used to what everything is, like how the teacher grades stuff. For those 2 days, Thursday and Friday,
Yep.
syllabus. Yeah, that makes sense. What classes are you taking? Do you have your full schedule ready?
They didn't I mean no one like knows anything yet. But I like know the classes I signed up for, which
Oh,
was
right. So they didn't give you your schedule yet.
yeah.
For dang. Yeah. What the heck? Your junior year, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Dang. What was your favorite essay on my college applications? The cooking club one, the funnel cake one?
Yeah, the funnel cake one.
Yeah.
It
Oh my
just like
god.
caught my attention. So
Uh-huh. Thank God I went to my English teacher to revise my essays. I recommend like you doing that as well. Like if you taking AP Lang or AP Lit, go to
yep.
them to help you revise. Like ask them if they can first.
Hmm.
Hey.
It's better. It's good since like I don't
Yeah, if you what? Sorry.
oops, sorry. uh wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's just like the start of the year and basically
Mhm.
nothing has happened yet. So and I have like 4 more months before the end of the year.
Oh right. 2024, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. How has your fitness been going? Your work.
Um I'm I'm actually really physically fit now because like now I
Oh.
can pull out like 4 one arm push-ups.
Oh my god. And before like your journey started, before you told me about like that journey, you couldn't do that.
Yep,
Yeah, that's improvement right there. That's progress.
it
That's good.
is. I have to give myself more credit
Yeah. Yeah, don't be
because
too hard
like
on yourself.
yeah, I just started like I just like started on the grind like 8 months ago. It's been 8 months and like I met you like 2 months ago probably.
Oh, dang. In January, huh?
Yeah.
It's good.
Also, I just opened like a LinkedIn account today.
Oh yeah, for networking and business and working for
Yeah.
yeah.
There was an option where like other people could see my search history on LinkedIn. I was like, should I?
Oh,
And I left it on. Just
oh
like I thought
shoot.
it was like, yeah.
Yeah. Dang. You left that on? Dang, that's scary though.
I didn't search up that much. I was like searching up like organic chemistry
Uh-huh.
tutors and
Oh my
then
god.
other stuff and then my
Yeah.
school and then it's
Uh-huh.
like, oh shoot.
Let them know that you're committed, you're looking for help and stuff like that.
I didn't contact anyone. I was just looking up my teachers.
Oh shoot! What if they find your profile and then they figure out that you were looking them up? Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. You want to learn
That was
more,
my that's no, that was the first thing I searched up, but
right?
mm,
Dang.
I'm panicking. Like I have like I don't know. It's like AP Lang, yeah, AP Lang, and like there's like two things, the vocab and then the book.
The vocab and the oh
Yeah,
dang.
yeah.
Were there any summer homework that you had to do for these AP classes? Because in my high school, they gave us summer homework before the school started.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
I studied like actually I don't think I feel like I studied a lot because I probably need to do more. But like I'm just like I literally need to feel more committed towards my classes.
Mm-hmm.
I need help with like commitment.
Commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could keep each other accountable for like these office hours, and we could like check up on each other, like how we're doing. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's see.
I'm
Okay.
like creating my schedule for the next 2 weeks so I don't feel stressed. But like the hardest part is just to follow it.
Right. And sticking to it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's good though that you're making a schedule ahead of time. So then when you wake up, you don't use that much mental energy or mental space to figure out what you're trying to do, like for the day or what's coming up, you know, because you already made that plan ahead of time. So you just gotta like spend that energy or thought mental space to stick with the plan and because you know what you need to do already, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
you
like I have it as my lock screen. So
yeah, dang, that's good. That's good. Do you use the phone right away when you wake up, or do you
no, I usually just brush my teeth
mhm.
and then well, I have not longish hair, but I'd probably just tie my hair out and then I just start eating breakfast, but I don't pick up my phone right away.
Yeah, that's
But
better than me right now because like when I wake up, I'm like, oh shoot, check Instagram, TikTok. But I know that's bad. I need to stop doing that. I need to wake up, wash my teeth right away, uh, wash up, eat breakfast, and then like maybe then use my phone. But then like
yeah,
actually,
like hmm. I wake up at 6, but now I like every time I lose an hour, I just like move like my schedule like by 1 hour
mm,
because like if I go to sleep waking up at 6, I'll get 7 hours of sleep. So it's
yeah,
not worth it because I have all this time.
right. Uh,
Hmm. Honestly, it's like so hard right now just because like my brain just wants to do other things and like so I deleted Instagram also, but I didn't delete my account. So I could just re-download it, but the
yeah.
problem is that well, my problem all the time like during high school was like I want to do like my work, but there's always distractions. So
Mhm.
basically I end up not doing it and like so basically I just block everything. But what I want to accomplish in the future is just to like um do my work with like not like being distracted, but like with like out the blocks and like
Uh,
everything else.
yeah, like without relying on the blocks and like apps to keep you
Yeah,
away from them, but you still
yeah,
have them on your phone and stuff like that. But you yourself are, you know, not going there and getting distracted. You know?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that used to be like me. I deleted Instagram long ago. I think I told you this story before, like when we were first talking like some months ago.
I don't
Uh,
think so.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you this, but because I did delete Instagram because I was getting too distracted by it, and then I quit it for like about a year and a half or so, and I re-downloaded it, and then I don't get as distracted anymore by it, right? Because before I was on it like the whole time, but
Mm,
that break that I had helped me, you know, detach from it, not be as addicted to it, which helped me have some control on the app. Like I have my notifications off for the app though. Like I don't have my notifications on, which helps
mm-hmm.
a lot because when you keep getting notifications when you have the app, that would reinforce like the distraction, you know.
Yeah,
But keep the notifications off, so it's like you have it deleted, but it's still on your phone, but you don't get like distracted or notified by it.
yeah. I downloaded it for a week, and I just started like feeling myself getting pulled into this addiction, and then I just deleted it again.
Yeah,
Too
that's
late.
good. That's good. That's good self awareness right there.
Yeah, but I feel like it could have taken me less time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without getting
Mm,
affected by it and just
yeah.
like uh, consciously not going on the app.
Mm. That's I mean, I'd have like multiple strategies. Like I would keep my phone under 10% battery and then just like literally just drain it. Like when it dies, it's like I'm like more self-aware. Like,
Right. Like self-aware to not use your phone as much to
Yeah,
consider
it
the
literally
battery.
becomes a brick when it dies.
Right. Because I just checked my phone battery right now. It's like a 8%.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to see, but yeah.
Yeah. When was the like what time do you use your phone at night? Like what's the like do you just like use it like before bed, 30 minutes before bed or
Oh right. I use it right before bed. I know it's bad. I can't do that. I use it like right before bed though. Like when I check every thing at the end of the day, and then I go to sleep after that. But that's not the best way to do it.
Mm.
Yeah. How about you?
I don't even have like notifications on my phone. No one messages me anything, so I have no reason to check it, but
Oh
it's
no.
like an addiction where I have to keep checking it.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Dang. So how has your like summer been going?
Summer, well, oh, I'm gonna go to the movie theater tomorrow with my friends, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if the
yeah.
notifications you do get are like your message, iMessage messages, right? Or like not the Instagram messages, or any other social media messages.
Mm, not really. No one barely talks to me.
Oh,
Except for
true.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what about the movie? The movie tomorrow? Like how'd you
Oh, I just sometimes just like there's like a Discord server with all my friends in it, and then like one morning I just got like there's like a Discord call and it's like okay, and it's like we're gonna go to the movies. Like, oh, I wanna go. Yeah.
Hey, when was the last time you spoke to them to that group?
Uh, like now I like
It's been the months. Yeah.
no, it's been like a week because we planned it like last week, but then we just like moved it to like tomorrow because we ended and like add the whole group. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Dang. That's good though. That's good that you guys are hanging out talking.
Hmm. But you know what the thing is like I kept like moving like three friend groups like because like I like they like had different things than me, like they weren't in biotech, they weren't like doing
Like
all
not in the
these
same
those
field, huh?
extracurriculars. They were like the ones playing Roblox and um
Video games.
Genshin Impact all day.
Genshin Impact. Oh my god. A lot of my friends play that game. And there's a new one, Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah. That game, those games hook you in because it's like a gacha game. It's like gambling kinda.
Hmm. The reason why I quit video games was also besides like wasting my time, it was also because my computer like was so too slow to handle anything.
Dang.
Like I'd just be running at 30 frames and like I just have the highest ping and it's like it's not worth it anymore.
What games did you play?
Valorant, League, Rocket League,
Oh my god.
Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dang. I used to play
Okay.
a lot of League like 2021, like the COVID lockdown area. Like I used
Mm.
to play League like all the time.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I quit it. Like I just like I there was like a time during the summer where I blocked video games for 4 months during school. And then like I found myself trying to re-download it again this summer, but since I blocked it and like there's like a time limit where like you can't delete the block or anything or you have to pay to like get rid of the block. I just thought it's like, oh good, this app saved me. It's like
Uh-huh.
cold turkey.
Yeah, Cold Turkey app. Yeah. Do you still have that app? Do you still use that? Cold
I
Turkey?
use it. I use it often. It's like it's good because I find myself just wanting to like watch like because like I could deleted YouTube on my personal computer. So what happened was like I have Twitch now. It's like it doesn't have provide any value, so I blocked it. And it's
Uh-huh.
like I just keep finding myself going back to like the sorry, this website's blocked. It's like
Dang. And then you stay off that. You don't delete Cold Turkey as well. Like you stay off the website.
I can't delete it. It's like the blocks are still ongoing. So
Oh my god, that's good.
yeah,
Wait, how did you delete YouTube on your computer? Like you blocked the website?
I blocked the website, but I forgot to block like certain channels. You could do. I forgot. I didn't know you could do that before.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
it's also it's kind of a burden actually, but I don't know what I'd be doing. Like at least I'm more focused because like I usually use my personal computer for games like 8 months ago,
8 months
and
ago.
I blocked it everything. So
That's good. So, do you use a personal computer anymore, or do you
I actually use it a lot more for like looking up stuff like LinkedIn, researching other stuff, and then
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Like productive things that would help you in real life instead of like, yeah.
Mm,
Right. Because I like the stuff I watch in YouTube and stuff right now are like helping me personally in business and like how to develop and stuff like that as well.
mm,
Like before I used to watch video games, League, Minecraft, play games all day, all night, but now I'm like spending time with more friends, family, working on things that I enjoy, like tutoring, walking my dog, uh,
mm.
stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, even if like there's no one like outside, like I have a park outside, I just never use it sometimes.
Oh yeah, what about your friends that you played frisbee with like long time ago? Like
Oh,
your
yeah,
neighbors?
yeah, I didn't play Visby yesterday. I just worked out yesterday and that was it. But
What's your workout plan? Like, do you have a gym, home gym?
uh, yeah. So basically, I dismantled a chair. Like before I got any equipment, I like found like a chair in my grandma's room, and I dismantled it, and like all I got is like two metal bars that like hold up pretty well together. So like two parallel bars, and and then after that, like my dad just like bought me this thing where there's a pull up bar, there's like
Uh,
a dip bar, and then there's a push up, and it's like stacked.
oh,
So
right, it's like different angles to for those different exercises, right? Like push-ups, pull-ups, and different things like of the bars.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Those look very cool.
Yep. But I just like I have like so much space since I like cleaned up my room. I have so much space now. Well, not well, it's kind of dirty now, but
That's
Mhm.
the job for tomorrow. Clean it up.
Yeah. So I just start with what? Wait, I have a workout plan. Like right, I wrote it down. Let's see.
Uh-huh. 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week.
I like during school, I probably won't be able to work out because I have really hard classes. But
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Like not even like for 30, 45 minutes.
I just reach my max push-ups, my max pull-ups, and then I just start doing dips, and then like L sit, which
Oh,
is just like
calisthenics.
yeah, it's all calisthenics basically.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yeah, and I also have like a clear wall with like a small mattress where I just like start practicing handstands and headstands. It's like I can actually do a whole headstand, but I can't like hold myself on my own in a handstand. So
Uh,
1 hour push-ups, it's literally all strength training. So
dang.
hmm, I, I think tomorrow day is leg day.
Mm, squats.
Yeah. I think you're lagging out.
Oh shoot.
Oh, never mind. I thought you're just like staying still for a long time. I thought you
Oh
just
yeah, because I was just what like working stuff. Look at stuff at my MacBook right now. Yeah, yeah. I gotta fix my posture. Like that's not good for my neck.
yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's like I have friends who I call sometimes, like, but they admit that they're just playing like Honkai Star Rail or like watching stuff and not actually listening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. And you said you're the only child, no siblings?
Oh, I have two siblings.
Oh, two siblings. Are they older, younger?
I'm the youngest,
Oh,
and
you're
they're
the
all
youngest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just like look up stuff on my computer like that's stressing me out. It's like, and I just like search up like a bunch of stuff to my school, and it's
Uh-huh.
like basically, I don't know why I should be stressing out at this age because I'm 16
Yeah,
and it's
60.
like
And your birthday 123, turning 17 January 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because you're also like a ambitious student trying to get into like pharmacy or dental school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your dream school, UOP, University of Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, dang, you should work like as a dental assistant your junior or senior year, maybe for experience or volunteer.
Oh, so
For shadow.
basically, my dad has his like 3 friends that are like, not friends, but like actually they are his friends, but has a lot of connections to people who are like medical field dentists, and like he has a really close friend that's also a dentist, and all his children are all dentists besides one person.
Oh my God! So you're just gonna
Like
like shadow
he's
them?
like
That's so lucky.
yeah, he's like I don't the one person who didn't become a dentist like went to Stanford is like aeronautical engineer or something. Stanford, right?
Dang, your dad got some connections. That's good.
Yeah,
No, like,
he like it was like not like connections. He didn't meet him during college. It was like they known each other. No, he knew like his grandpa knew his other grandpa, and like there's like his like 3 like and like there's also this other dude. I don't know his name. I forgot his name, but
uh-huh.
it's like there's like 3 grandpas unrelated to each other, but basically what happened was like their kids became friends, and now
Uh-huh.
they have like close family relationships with each
Yeah.
other.
And all of
So
those
now,
grandpas were in Cambodia, or
yeah, they're all in Cambodia, but then they had to
oh
move because of like Khmer Rouge,
yeah.
So we like hella rich, like like
Uh-huh.
if like my dad's dad had like like 2 acres of land, 2 tractors, 2 Mercedes Benz,
Oh my
2
God.
2 rice mills. Yeah.
Yeah. So you live like a prince over there, huh? Like when you visit Cambodia.
Basic nah, they I don't know, it's just a lot of history like freak communism and I don't really understand much, but probably wasn't paying much in his attention in history, but yeah,
Yeah. I don't know a lot of history about Cambodia, but there was communism there.
yeah,
Dang. Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
Okay. Yeah. It was nice talking to you, Ryan. Maybe see
yeah.
you tomorrow if you can join.
See, I think I can because I fixed like majority of like what I have, but like I need to fix like what I do in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Like, I canceled like my office hours like 2 days ago or something like that because I had like 3 exams the day after. So I just spent that night like studying like for those 3 exams. But
Mhm.
if you check the school community, sometimes when it's gone, it's because like something came up or I have exams coming up. But I have no exams coming up on Friday, so I should be able to hold the office hours tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So I will see you tomorrow, Ryan. It was nice talking to you again tonight.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Bye. Have a nice
Bye.
day.
You too.